What is the best handheld ham radio? We've done an extensive review of the best handheld ham radios, and in this video, we'll review the top 5 radios and discuss all the key features and what things to consider before you pick the best one for you. Price information and all radios mentioned in the video are available in the description. You can also find a more detailed analysis and reviews of the 9 best handheld ham radios on our website, holyoutdoor.com. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Let's get started. Number 5. Yaesu Original FT2DR. Powered up with an output of 5 watts, this Yaesu ham radio is one of the best handheld radios for beginners. Its battery boasts a capacity of about 2200 mAh, which means the user gets to enjoy more time working with it and less time charging it. It has an inbuilt antenna with a magnificent GPS receiver, and in case you get lost and happen to have this radio, no need to worry. The GPS can not only provide your location in real time, but also provides APRS information. The FT2DR comes with a navigation feature, which is considered smart due to its capability of performing in real time. This makes it possible to constantly know exactly where you are at all times. Hence, you get to enjoy your hike in the woods with no worries at all. Last but not least there's a little camera located near the microphone. It's a small, handy piece of tool that can take a snapshot and the image is saved on a micro SD card for future reference. To sum it up, the pros of the FT2DR are the smart navigation, the built-in GPS, it's compatible with system fusion, and the wideband receiver. On the downside, the audio can be a bit distorted. Number 4. Yaesu FT3DR. If you're a ham radio enthusiast who'd like a transceiver that utilizes more of current technology, the Yaesu FT3DR is a premium, and yes, more expensive version of the Yaesu FT2DR. Its distinguished upgrades compared to the Yaesu FT2DR include a bright multicolored screen rather than monochrome. With touchscreen capability, it's much easier to work your way around menu functions and switching between bands. The color screen is slightly smaller than the FT2DR, which requires some deafness when using the touchscreen. You'd think the more advanced technology would drain the battery faster, but the FT3DR is proven to have excellent battery life when not using Bluetooth. This model is one of the very few to come with Bluetooth capability, meaning that it can synchronize with the car and most headphones. It has the option to be fitted with an SD card on which you can record inbound and outbound voice transmissions, and you can also use the SD card to save a backup of your preferred channel settings. The compact size and built-in GPS leaves little space on the top of the handset, so it isn't as easy to interchange wider-based antennas. One solution is to add a BNC connector to attach other antennas. The handset's compact and comfortable to carry by hand, a belt clip or a pocket if you're hiking, and the GPS provides and gives access to real-time navigation. It's IPX5 water resistant, so it's suitable for outdoor activities too. Combined with the navigation tools and decent battery life, you can make your way back to your starting point if you get lost. APRS capability seems to be hit and miss, and the low sound capability makes it harder to receive some broadcasts and transmissions. Otherwise, this is a feature-rich premium ham radio, and as this is an incremental upgrade, you won't need to replace all the accessories if you have an earlier model. To sum it up, this dual-band ham radio comes with touchscreen capability, Bluetooth, and GPS, while becoming even more compact and tactile than earlier models. Sturdy and water-resistant, it's well-suited for outdoors, with the ability to track, record, receive, and transmit voice, data, and location information. Overall, it's the best premium handheld radio that we reviewed. Number 3. BaoFeng UV-5R dual-band two-way radio. If you're looking to save some money, the UV-5R is the best budget ham radio. It has a frequency range of 65 to 108 MHz, features high and low power settings of 4 watt and 1 watt, and contains a programmable radio. The FM broadcast radio can be used on amateur frequencies and can transmit on both the narrowband, 12.5 kHz, and wideband, about 25 kHz. It has 128 programmable memory channels with the option of adding or removing at will. This gives you the option of customizing the channel names on the device. And let's not forget its superior rechargeable battery. The battery is an 1800 mAh lithium-ion with a power capacity of about 12 hours. When you're not in need of power from the battery, it contains a save feature that saves power to be used when it's needed. On the downside, programming is not that simple, and selecting channels and scanning is a bit slow, and there are no voice prompts. Overall, it's by far one of the best cheap ham radios in the market. Number 2. Yaesu FT65R dual-band transceiver. The Yaesu FT65R is a less expensive version of the highly rated FT60. It's a dual-band radio, which comes with weather alert and FM radio, solid, comfortable handsets with reasonable quality, and an IP54 rating, meaning it's relatively robust outdoors. The PTT button sticks out at a slight angle, which may feel awkward to some, but great to others, so this design feature comes down to personal preference. It has a 1-watt speaker with good audio quality and a clear, audible microphone. You can extend the operating time by a few hours by upgrading the rechargeable 1950 lithium-ion battery to a 2500 battery. The transceiver is computer and keypad programmable, but the programming cable isn't included and has to be bought separately. However, once obtained, the handset can be programmed with a range of software. It comes with a basic but user-friendly manual, though you have to download the more comprehensive programming instructions. Menu navigation using the keypad is relatively straightforward and intuitive, and the keypad includes 4 programmable keys to quickly access your most used settings, which is fairly unique among ham radio handsets reviewed. The backlit LED screen seems basic, with a default display setting showing a single VFO and battery status, but it can be configured to a dual-band display. It has the standard VFO programmable memories as well as weather scans, and you can set it to auto turn off after a set period of time to preserve the battery. It comes with a snout antenna, which is interchangeable. If you're tired of belt clips that snap or detach the battery from the handset, this transceiver comes with a sturdier belt clip design than many other models, and the clip attaches to the body of the handset rather than a more standard attachment to the battery. Overall, the functionality, reliability, and quality compared to other models make it highly suited as a first ham radio for a ham radio operator starting out, as well as an intuitive and easy-to-handle handset for the more experienced. This dual-band ham radio comes with VFO mode, or you can scan by pre-programmed memory. Menu navigation and keypad programming is relatively intuitive, and the keypad includes 4 programmable keys for quick recall. Sturdy and compact, it's well suited to the outdoors, especially with power-saving features and the option to upgrade the battery. Overall, it's one of the best handheld ham radios we've ever reviewed. Number 1. BaoFeng BF-F8HP dual-band 2-way radio. The BaoFeng BF-F8HP is arguably the best ham radio for beginners due to its affordability, ease of use, and popularity among beginners as well as experienced hams. It's a powerful handheld radio as it boasts of 3 power levels, i.e. low 1 watt, medium 4-5 watts, or high 7-8 watts. With this radio, it's possible to monitor 2 channels simultaneously thanks to its dual-watch receiver, also known as semi-duplex. You don't have to worry about not having enough power when you have the 2000 mAh power battery as your backup. Another cool feature is the FM broadcasting capability. The best thing about it is that it can accommodate a total of 128 channels that are programmable and can be put to memory. There's the option of adding or removing channels, hence you get to choose what you want to listen to. In addition, incoming calls will always be given priority over the FM broadcast radio. This ensures you don't miss any radio calls while on the radio. To sum it up, the pros of the BaoFeng BF-F8HP are that it's affordable and the best ham radio for under $100. It has good sound quality, transmission power, and reception is decent. Battery life is great. It's easy to use, and it comes with a better antenna. Downside, you may need a USB cable or computer to configure it, and the increased power output does not make a significant difference. Overall, it's the best handheld ham radio under $100. So what's your opinion? Which of these 5 is the best handheld ham radio for you? Or do you think another one's better? Well, tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have an awesome day.